welcome back. Good night. I am excited to have this wonderful candy cane. How are y'all doing, by the way? I have some great news. Woo-hoo. Life just keeps getting better and better and better. By the way, I just actually saw on Facebook, I saw several posts where people were talking about it's supposed to be like another stimulus check coming for $600, and people are complaining. People are enraged complaining about it. Like, I'm like, yo, seriously? Can we all be grateful for the $600? Can we be grateful for the $600 stimulus check? Like, come on, you guys. Come on. Of course, it can always be more, but it can be less, too. Like, it's something. Just be thankful. But anyway, I am excited because I actually just opened my email today. And, hi, Carolyn. And I got paid. I got paid. Hey, getting paid from the 1st to the 31st. Yo, when I say that I am a firm believer in creating your own, having multiple streams of income, just get in the bag. Just get it. Why not? You know, like we have this idea of what life should look like for us, right? And a lot of us, we have very lavish lifestyles that we want to live. And that's great. But it costs to live that way, right? It costs to live in a nice home, drive a nice car, travel to different countries, wear nice clothes. And for me, I live in New York City. And this is by choice. I could have chose anywhere in the U.S. to live, but I definitely chose New York City because I love the vibe. I love everything about New York. And I've created a whole vlog series on YouTube, Living in New York. I created an album on Facebook where I post pictures of my adventures across New York City. You guys should check that out because I've been doing that since I first moved here back in 2014, and I have been on a nice little journey. So yes, it's expensive to live here in New York City, and I'm okay with that. I'm not one of those people who complain about, oh, it's so expensive. Oh my gosh, the prices are rising. Oh my gosh, they're gentrifying. My perspective is that as prices rise, your income needs to rise. Like, rise to the plate or shut the hell up and just sit down and just live conservatively. I'm not that kind of person. I mean, I do spend conservatively, but in terms of my bills, my bills are up there. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not going to complain about rising costs in living. I'm just going to make more money, and that's pretty much, that's what your girl been on lately. And I got my first YouTube check today. Like, I check my email usually when I first wake up in the morning, but I check it like when I first wake up in the morning. So that's like 6:30, 7 o'clock usually when I wake up, pretty early. And it wasn't there. The check wasn't there, but something told me just to check my email because I wanted to follow up with this person. One of my followers on YouTube. This is funny. One of my followers actually, and I get a lot of email messages from people who follow me on YouTube requesting video topics, telling me that they want to pay for consultations and all of this nice things, right? Thanks, Muhammad. Hey, what's up, Caesar? Where are you guys tuning in from? So I like to interact with people, right? I'm not one of those kind of people who's just like, oh, I'm too good to talk to people who watch me. No, I love talking to you guys, and I like to hear your perspective. I like to see what y'all are up to. Just like y'all watching me and want to see what I'm doing, I would want to see what y'all doing too. So I'm pretty welcoming when it comes to that, and I talk to, you know, my subscribers on YouTube, and they be messaging, they be emailing the hell out of my ass. And so I got an email this morning from a guy who had been following my cuckold series on YouTube and wanted me to do a consultation with him. I'm just like, yo, like, I'm gonna do a whole separate video on this because I actually be getting numerous requests from people who want me to do consultations with them. And I'm like, yo, my time is valuable, so I'm not asking for your money. I'm definitely not asking. I don't need to ask for anybody's money. But if you're going to ask for a consultation, understand that you're asking for my time. My time is valuable here. So basically, I'm trying to get to the point, y'all. I know y'all be like, oh, Jane, just get to the point. Listen, I'm going to get to the point, okay? I got to get y'all the backdrop. So I was checking my email just a couple minutes ago before I went live just to follow up with this guy, right, to see what he had said. And I got to come back and do a separate video on this. But he basically was just like, oh, I don't, because of COVID, everybody used COVID. Everybody blamed everything on COVID, right? He's like, because of COVID, I was hoping that I could get it for free. Now, granted, I asked him, this is what I told him when he emailed me and asked for a consultation, right? And I replied back earlier today. I said that I normally don't do consultations. I just don't. But if I do, I ask, how much should I charge? What would be the fee? And I said, alternatively, you could email me your question or concern or whatever you want me to talk about, right? Whatever it is you want to discuss during the consultation, just email it to me and I can address it anonymously, right? But he wants to get to interact with me. That wasn't enough. He was like, no, I want to do a consultation with you over video, and I was hoping that you would do it. Like I'm gonna come back and do a whole separate video on that because I've gotten asked that numerous times. People have offered to pay me. I've declined it because I just feel like I have enough on my plate as it is, and I think I'm going to screen. If I do decide to do consultations regarding cuckold, I think I'm going to screen, but I'll come back and do a separate video on that. So I was checking my email, and after I had replied to that guy, I see an email from Google AdSense, aka YouTube, right? Saying, oh, we sent you a payment. I was just like, oh, you did? Oh, you sent your girl a payment. Now, granted, I just became a YouTube partner this year, but it's not my first time being a YouTube partner. Like, your girl been a YouTube, I think, when did I first get my YouTube partnership? Was it when I was in LA or was it before I moved to LA? I want to say it was before I moved to LA. I'm feeling like it was. Yeah, I became a YouTube partner, right? So I was supposed to get my first check, but they raised the threshold, and a lot of people who are YouTubers, who are bloggers, we know about this. Like, they increased the threshold. So it made it a little bit more difficult to be a YouTube partner, but I got that shit back. So I got my YouTube partnership back this year, and I just got my first check, and I was just like, okay, I'm a bit impressed, and seeing that my numbers are like rising drastically on YouTube. I'm just amazed. I'm just like, okay, I'm sitting back just looking like, y'all really do like me like that, huh? Y'all really do Like your girl like that. And I thank all of my supporters. I thank all of the people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. I make the content for you guys. I make it for myself too. So you guys will see the videos I make for myself. It's very clear, I think. Because nobody watches them. So I make those videos for myself. But the videos where you see that have gone viral, I choose to make those videos for you guys because it's things that I noticed that you guys like me to talk about. And I'm interested in talking about it too, granted. I am. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. Considering my numbers are rising. My subscriber count is rising. It's amazing. The amount of money that I'm making from YouTube is just steady increasing. I thought it was gonna reach a plateau and just kind of stay there and just mellow out. It keeps rising and going up and up and up and up. So I think it's amazing because I've been on Facebook, I think, maybe far longer than YouTube. Or have I? I think so. And I do have a following on Facebook. But my YouTube following, those are my true writers. I love you guys on Facebook. But y'all need to come over on YouTube and see what's happening over there on YouTube. So I fucks with YouTube. I actually been to the YouTube studio out in Los Angeles because I was following, I was a supporter of another YouTube partner out there who I took a picture with. And I'm not going to say her name, but if I say her name, you guys will know. Most of y'all anyway will know who she is. She's a very prominent YouTube vlogger. She's from New York City, and I think she now lives in Los Angeles, but she's still kind of visiting in New York City now. And me and her met a couple years ago out in LA and took nice, I might post a picture, we'll see. But she, was part of what inspired me, I think, to do vlogging. And I think just it's an outlet for me, coming on here and just talking to you guys and showing you guys different aspects of my life, my journey, and becoming a clinical psychologist, and just my life in general. I've talked to you guys about a number of things, and I've made a lot of videos, and I do it for fun. I never did it for money, I think. That's the thing. Even with painting, you guys know I embarked on a new hobby this year during this whole pandemic, and I'm proud of the paint. I'm looking at my paintings now. I'm really proud of the things that I've created. I have 17 paintings that I've made, and people have asked me, am I going to sell them, and want me to sell them. I'm just I have no interest in selling them. I don't know. I feel like there are things, of course, I have no problem making money. Don't get me mistaken. There are things that, yes, I do sell, okay, and services as well. But as far as certain things, I didn't become a YouTube vlogger to make money necessarily. But seeing that you can make money, it's just okay, why not? Why not monetize my videos? Why not? Why not get some money from it? Especially when I got videos that are going viral. The numbers are just flying through the roof. So shout out again to all of my YouTube followers out there. You guys rock, and I want to give back to you guys pretty soon. So drop in the comments below some ideas for how I can do giveaways, because I just believe that you guys give to me, I give to you. You give to me, I give to you. It's like a family here, we give into each other, right? I make these videos for you guys. You guys support me and watch my videos, and boom, I got my first YouTube check. What I'm gonna buy? Am I gonna go out and buy my Range Rover? We'll see. Y'all might see me pulling up in a Range Rover pretty soon, but You know what? On that note, I will catch you guys later. I am overwhelmed with joy and gratitude for all of your support. I cannot thank you enough. And I welcome you guys to continue with me on this journey. Catch you guys later. And I'm going to come back and address this whole cuckold consultation thing. Okay? We're going to talk about that. But I want you guys to have a great and awesome night. Love you guys and catch you guys later.